This is the best primary in Destiny 2 forever. Now, I know what you're thinking, it looks like a pea shooter or the cricket out of Men in Black 2. But give me 10 minutes of your time and I'll convince you why you should be grinding out this primary that no one has been talking about. Let's get into it. So we are of course talking about Brass Attacks, the heavy burst void sidearm from Season of the Chosen. And because it's from Season of the Chosen, this gives us the first reason why this gun is so good, and that is the origin trait that it comes with, Land Tank. Final blows with this weapon grant increased health and improved damage resistance from combatants. So what this means is every time you get a kill, you'll gain 1 stack of Land Tank, and that will give you 5% damage resist. But this stacks up to 3 times, so get 3 kills with this weapon and you'll have 15% damage resist from all combatants, plus 30 to your health stat. But the damage resist is amazing for just using this gun. Now because Brass Attacks was reintroduced at tier 5 for us at the Season of Monument launch, it means it got a perk refresh, and one of the perks that comes with it is a sleeper pick that I don't see anyone really use. But can I ask you a question? What do you need from a primary? You need ad clear and you need ammo generation. Well, Brass Attacks has both. It comes with impromptu ammunition, and what it states is getting a kill with this weapon will grant you 5.5 seconds of increased ammo generation, 15% for special, 10% for heavy from all other sources. And that is just 1 kill. Multiple kills with this refresh the buff up to 7 seconds. So from getting a kill with Brass Attacks, you're getting 10% heavy ammo generation, 15% special ammo generation, and damage resist. That's amazing for a primary. That is top tier. And impromptu ammunition rolls in the 3rd column, so it leaves a lot of options available to you for the 4th column. Let's have a quick look at Destiny Report to see what options we've got. So here we are at Destiny.report, the gun database for Destiny 2. So we have impromptu ammunition, Land Tank, and then we've got the 4th column here. So one for all, 35% increased damage for hitting 3 targets for 11 seconds. That's good. Demoralise. Precision kills apply weaken to enemies. That's also good. Destabilising rounds, we know it, we love it, it's a great perk. Rampage, up to 33% damage for getting 3 stacks. Now Rampage actually did get a buff, so the stacks actually fall off one at a time. So if you've got Rampage times 3, when the timer runs out, it will go down to Rampage times 2. Very easy to maintain now, so a very easy 33% damage buff for this gun. Dragonfly, precision kills make enemies explode. And then Frenzy, 100 reload speed, 50% increased damage for being in combat for 12 seconds. Now for me, personally, I love destabilising rounds. Reason being is, you'll see in the gameplay, but destabilising rounds explosions actually count toward impromptu ammunition as well. So when you're under the effects of impromptu ammunition, your volatile explosions, any enemies that are killed by these, will generate more ammo progress for you while you have impromptu ammunition. So it gets you more ammo progress a lot quicker. Rampage or One for All are good damage perks if you want to go pure damage. Frenzy as well. Now, Brass Attacks is a heavy burst, and as such it kicks like an absolute mule if you're on controller. So Frenzy might be a good shout so that you can go all in stability and reload speed. So 71 stability would make it a little bit more easier. You can get up to 81 if you have all the perks. I unfortunately have not got the best rolls or barrels on my version. This is what I'm currently grinding for, but go for stability, go for reload speed. If you've got Frenzy, use that. If you want even more reload speed, you can use Void reloaders as well. But me personally, I'm picking destabilising rounds because the volatile explosions will generate more ammo thanks to impromptu ammunition. Here's just some footage of this roll and work. Look how quick my ammo bar is moving here by using my primary. It's like near enough having the 2 set bonus from Crota's End, but it's built into the primary thanks to impromptu ammunition and those volatile explosions. If someone is killed by that, it just generates even more ammo for you. I've started with 0 ammo here, and look how quickly I'm gaining ammo. It's such a good primary to use. Now, it's good for just general run and gun gameplay, but where Brass Attacks really shines is any dungeon or raid scenario. I'll show you how to set it up, but the premise is use Brass Attacks as your primary for the mechanical side, and then when boss damage starts, move to a Withering Gaze weapon, so you've got a 15% debuff on your primary as well. I also just want to highlight that this setup that I'm using at the start of Grasp isn't over 100 weapons, and I've not got any more ammo generation mods here, so this is pure Brass Attacks, and the ammo gen is absolutely out of this world. You can further enhance this by applying any ammo generation mods onto your armour. So where can you find it? So the Gunsmith, you can buy Brass Attacks from the Gunsmith for 3 engrams and like 15,000 glimmer. So that's easy. You will get it tier 4, so if you do get a god roll, you'll need to upgrade it to tier 5. But what you can also do is, if you go into your inventory and hit the attunement part, you can focus from the world tier loot there, and then if you've been running Master Lost sectors for armour or any world drops, you'll have a 50-50 chance to get a Brass Attacks. So here is an example of what I'm talking about. Here I'm at the Ogre, second encounter of Warlord's Ruin, and I'm just coming to the end of my damage phase here, and as you can see, not a lot of special left, completely no heavy left, and the damage phase is done. I hide to cover and pull up the exact same setup, but just with Brass Attacks as my primary. And now I'm going to go and do the mechanics to start the next damage phase, and because I'm using Brass Attacks, I'll be getting my ammo back very quickly. I'll also be having 50% damage resist easily, and I'll be taking out adds no problem at all. And you can see from the start of me doing mechanics, I've not even shot the first eye yet, and I've got 4 heavy back already just using Brass Attacks. By the time the damage comes round, I'll have a full stack of ammo, which you would probably expect within a solo dungeon attempt, but when you're in a 6-man fire team for a raid, you know, this would easily help you ensure that you're starting your next damage phase with maximum ammo. Now we're coming toward the end of the mechanics here. I have 1 more ball left to dunk, and what I'm going to do is hide behind a wall and quickly change to my loadout, which is the exact same, but it's my damage loadout, so it's got surges, but my primary has changed to a Withering Gaze, Knowing Hunger, and you're about to see why. So for solo, hold in, Withering Gaze is there, procced, and now super. That's 15% more damage from my super because of Withering Gaze. And then in this example, it's the exact same thing, so I'll get damage coming up. Going to initiate the second lantern, set myself up, change to damage loadout with Withering Gaze, wait for the wish to run out, shoot, then 15% extra damage on my super. And it's as easy as that. Use Brass Attacks during any mechanical part of a raid, a dungeon, even a solo dungeon, to make sure that you've got enough ammo going into damage, and then when damage starts, use a Withering Gaze primary. I've got Knowing Hunger, which is, you know, a classic, but yeah, Brass Attacks, free damage resist, lots of ammo, near enough on the same level as 2-piece King's Fall, and it's all from 1 primary, and you can put in Ad Clear with the stabilising rounds too. It is the best primary that nobody is talking about in Destiny 2. Well, that's it. Hopefully I've convinced you to go out and get your own Brass Attacks. You won't be disappointed with it. If you liked the video, please give it a like, as it really helps me out, and if you wish to see more from me, then be sure to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. thanks very much for your time, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you soon for more Destiny 2 videos. All the best, cheers.